Danke. Danke, right? Danke. Danke. Yay. Guten Tag. Correct? Yeah. I'm going to tell you about Agile for preserving the planet. Last year, I went back to Thailand to talk to this guy, 93 years old. I introduced Agile to this guy. He is an important and famous ex-CEO in Thailand. So he asked me this question: how will Agile improve Thailand in terms of decreasing poverty or protecting the environment? I didn't have answer. I was empty because I didn't see many case studies in this topic. At that time, I didn't have good answer to tell him, but now I have many answers to tell him and tell you here. I'm Dahm. I couldn't find a job in Silicon Valley 2 years ago because I didn't have, and I don't have, the IT background. So people don't want me to work with them, even though I have 11 years in mechanical engineering and human resources. They don't care. All right, are you ready to rock and roll with me today within 50 minutes? Having said that, I have a game, right, yesterday, cards of animals. You will be a lucky person. Just find something under your chair. If you find a symbol like this, yeah, you are a lucky person. It might be somewhere. Maybe somewhere. Maybe somewhere, yeah. Yes, yeah. No, you don't get it? Yeah, it's around here. Ah, yeah, you got it. Here, could you pass it to him, please? Congratulations. So, no one didn't give me a job. Yesterday, I said that I'm not a person who like asking for opportunities. So, they didn't give me a job, so I created my own job to found this business. So this is my business, Okadi. It means great opportunities in Thai. And it looks like a switch. If you want to switch your life on, come to me. And I didn't know how to start. My good friend at LinkedIn, he said, start from where you are. Back to 2017, when I was an intern at a company in California. I cannot tell you where. And I saw there were a lot of problems. My department wanted to fix buses, but we didn't have parts because the purchasing department didn't want to buy. If they did, they would break their KPIs. Do you see something here? Right? And I listened to my boss and my mentor. They were unhappy. I listened to them 30 minutes, more than 30 minutes each of them. I listened to them without thinking anything in my head, but I was conscious all the time. At some point, I found that, hey, this is the right time to introduce them to know Agile and Scrum. I tell them how Agile and Scrum connect people together, bring people to communicate more effectively, and how they will help us to solve the problem. And they agreed to set up a Scrum team. And we did it for a while, and then we were ready to introduce Agile and Scrum to other departments. I presented 7 times to all stakeholders who were 50 years old to 75 years old. It was risky at this point. Why? If they committed with me that they would do this project with me, they would realize that I would change some working policies, and they work with unions. If they were not happy with me, they would sue me. And I took that risk because I want to help them to have better lives. If they sued me, I would buy a plane ticket and go back to Thailand. No one can find me there. I will hide from them. Yeah. And along the way, yeah, my connection on social media attacked me hardly by posting something that I didn't know anything what I was doing at that time. And yeah, I didn't care. I told myself, keep walking, keep doing. And yes, there are many sharks. Like at Mile, Williams McLevin said, there are a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. If you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. Not only this guy, yeah, there was another guy. 1 month, yeah, after implementing this, I interviewed all stakeholders. One person told me, what are you doing? What are you doing is fucking shit. I felt his shit on my face around. Oh my gosh. And then I still kept walking and doing on this matter. At the beginning, yeah, our efficiency was 13%. And today, 80%. This is the result. We completed our mission to connect communities, yeah, to their destination with safe and reliable services. So if you want to go back to your company and want to transform your company, yeah, please don't give up. All right. In the morning, like on a daytime, I work for that company. In the evening, I worked for this company in Thailand. I had a lot of passion to work in Agile and Scrum, but people didn't give me a job. So in Thailand, they valued me. So I have this project. It's a recycle project. Yeah, you see, this is the name is one. One. Yeah, one or one. But in Thai, we read one. One means recycle. So this is a project for recycling used plastic bags. One person in TPBI company saw the news that a whale died because of eating many plastic bags. And then he came up, hey, we should do this project. And in Thailand, yeah, we consume 26 billion plastic bags a year, and only 10% of plastic bags, yeah, went back to the recycle system, right? Just 10%, really? So the team came up with this idea, advertisement, communication to for the whole country, like this kind of plastic bag can be recycled, and this one not, and this one can. And we have processing and then rewards to people who send back used plastic bags, and we record to our system. Do you see something here? Waterfall. It's really beautiful, right? But it's not beautiful, it's painful. So, I didn't say this, but I said this to them. I said this to them. Why would you ask other people to do something you yourself have not figured out how to do it? It means, I asked them, are you really into this project? Do you want to clean plastic bags and then send back to the company? Do you want to go to a post office to do this? No one like, they were reluctant. Don't tell other people to do if you are not into it 100%. So, thank you. Thank you. I became a member. So, you know, like Thai people like having spicy food. And I cleaned up these plastic bags at home and dried them out. Yeah, my hands hurt. Yeah, from spicy food. Yeah, even like you see, there are many constants in this project. So only 6 of us worked on the first sprint. And then I sent them to the company. After this, yeah, we do this again, yeah, with our team. Like the first sprint, only 6 people in our team, and this is the first sprint, we didn't understand the whole process, so we redid again with our team, with the same process. So the second team, we still work with in our team, and then we added the C-level. And again, I told them that if your C-level people didn't do this, don't tell other people outside the company to do. The C-level people have to be a role model, right? Just don't use your finger to tell other people to do. You have to be. That's the right way to do. And then we added more departments in our company, and then we added more companies outside, schools, universities, and we asked Thai people for the whole country to join us. So far, we got 9,700 followers on Facebook, 35 companies to join us, and 7 schools to join us too. And we got 1,400 kilograms. Yeah, so thank you. We hope to get more used plastic bags, yeah, to the system. All right. How long have you been sitting, like, in these 2 days? A lot, right? And your smartwatches kept telling you, stand up, stand up, stand up. Who did stand up? Who did stand up? You follow your smartwatch, right? All right, please stand up. Yeah, I have a game for you. And okay, it's very easy game. Just find your partner and do like this. Do like this.
Interlink your fists.
Yeah, and then try to win against your friend as much as you can within 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we don't sit to die, okay? We don't sit to die. We should stand up sometimes. So who could win more than 10 times? Could you raise your hand? Yeah, 10 times, 15 times. No, 5 times. Okay, for the second round, if you can win against your friend, your partner, you would get 1 million euros. All right, are you ready? All right, please play again. 30 seconds. Okay, who got more than 10 times? 10 billion euros. Okay, wow. All right, the third time, I would like you to come up with a better strategy. No, like a great, awesome, wonderful, amazing strategy. How to win this game together as a company. Yeah, how to win this game together as a company. We are in the same company. Yeah, how to win this game. Anyone has any good idea? Yeah, please.
We just share the money. So nobody wins. So we said, okay, one of us is the winner, but then we share just the money, or we both are the winner. No, why? It's too complicated.
They agree on.
We agreed
You let
on.
him win, but they share the money.
Exactly. Sorry.
So we all get together and we all say, okay, one designated team's going to do like 29,000 wins. One person's going to do 29,000 wins. They're going to be the winner of the winners. And then they'll share the money equitably according to our shared agreement.
Yeah, like we do like, I won, you won, I won, you won, I won, you won, right? Yeah. Yeah, as a company, right? So, please sit down. We have talked about team building, right? We have talked about team building. Really? Are you sure? You have teamwork at work? Are you sure? So we have talked about teamwork, team building a lot, but actually we compete against each other in our organizations. Why don't we just work together to win customers' heart, and then we will be one to win together, or none, nothing. Yeah, this is from this game. So it's just a break. Thank you so much. And the next idea is about Free Friday. Free Friday, yeah, from the first project with young men, many young men, 50 years old to 25 years old. And the second project is about collecting used plastic bags. I thought like, why don't we just do the thing right at the beginning? And besides this reason, I don't know if I will wake up tomorrow. I might die at a hotel, at my hotel tonight in Stuttgart. I don't know. I don't really know. I exactly know I was born on the 17th of May, 1980. But I absolutely don't know my death day. That's why I don't wait until I will be rich or I will have enough time, to dedicate my life to communities, to other people. That's why I set up this project. So I went back to an innovative school in Bangkok. The old exact CEO, the first picture that I showed to you at the beginning, he owns this school. I worked there in 2012, was a facilitator to guide students, to understand what they wanted to know. And my student at that time wanted to study about casino. I took him to casinos in Cambodia 3 times to learn by himself. I didn't tell him whether or not we should have casinos in Thailand. He came back and he told us, no, Thailand were not ready to have casinos. That's a great point of learning, right? And this school, has been implemented constructionism, the theory of learning by doing from MIT for many, many years. All students will study by doing a project, and they run a project by waterfall. And I thought like, I can help them to learn more quickly by Agile and Scrum. I went back there and I saw this idea with them without saying anything about Scrum and Agile. So for people who have different backgrounds, I used their backgrounds, to connect with something new. And I even taught their parents to make sure that their parents allowed me to do. So they learned Agile cooking. This is my workshop, how to teach people to understand Agile and Scrum quickly by cooking, real cooking. And all of them agreed with me. So this group was the first group. This facilitator was a Scrum Master. And this facilitator was a team member and a product owner. And we have 2 developers here, the students. And I was an Agile coach for them. And they wanted to make an app to help their teachers to see their teaching schedules. I asked them, when will you finish your project? You know the answer. The night before the deadline. That's why we grew up with this behavior and we brought it to our workplace, right? And they were successful. They were really successful from their project. And then I asked them to have customers, to meet them every sprint. And they were so confident to present their products at the first beginning, super confident, because they really asked from their customer what their customers wanted to see, wanted to have. But no, not at all. They were sad, from the first sprint because they didn't answer anything from their customers' requirements. And by the way, more sprints and more sprints, they were successful. What happened at this school? The teachers there asked me, what did you do in this school? Why you had a lot of fun? Why you students study very well? Why, and why? So they set a meeting and invited me to tell them. And I didn't tell them much because I let my student, to tell them. The middle, cute boy in the middle, And this boy, was really confident, to tell what happened in the last semester. He even stood up in a meeting with the president of the university. This school is with a university in Bangkok. He stood up and told the president that Thai education needs Agile education. At the age of 15, 17 years old, he dared to tell the president of a university. And then, yes, actually, the teachers there were jealous of us. That's why we need to start with one team and make sure that, we will be successful, right? And then, you can scale up. And I didn't invest my energy at all for the second semester. I had 3 more teams, who wanted to join me. So I taught them, this group, how to build a boat from plastic bottles. And you see from the first sprint how they were how happy they were. See, we created small success at the beginning of the semester. Even though this team, couldn't do well, but they learned a lot. At least how to be disciplined, to have a meeting, a daily scrum on time at 7 a.m. At the beginning, one team member couldn't do it. And then our Scrum Master asked them, would you like to change the meeting time? And he proceeded, no, I would change myself. At this age, could you imagine when they grow up? We won't waste our energy, to do whatever we are doing right now, right? So I think constructionism could go well with Agile education and Edu Scrum. That's why I keep working on this to work with schools, universities, and even associations or foundations who work for Thai education. So far, I have 6 places that I have worked with them. So when I go back to Thailand, yeah, I will promote more about my Free Friday. I just need a free lunch. That's it. Yeah, just feed me, and I'm happy to do my Free Friday for them. Yeah. Or if I have to work out, like if I have to travel outside Bangkok, yeah, just give me a place to stay. Yeah, wherever. Yeah, I could be a monk. Yeah, simplicity and minimalism. Yep. All right. Happy and successful. I think you have heard a lot about when people are happy, you will be successful, correct, right? And you might see or learn from Jeff that if your people are happy, and then their velocity will increase. As a Scrum Master, and then you walk up to your team in the early morning. I'm happy. I'm coming to our company to make you happy because I want you to increase your velocity. Who will believe you? As a Scrum Master, as a manager, or whoever, as a leader, you are not happy and you try to make others happy. Who will believe you? Right? It's too funny. 2 months ago, yeah, I worked too hard. I was about to faint down at the bus, at the train station in Bangkok. I was feeling like I couldn't breathe. I was dying. So I went to a security and told him like, hey, I'm fainting down. I cannot breathe, help me please. And the security took me to an emergency room. I stayed there 30 minutes. And I felt like, I can't go home now. Yeah, could you please call a taxi for me? I took a taxi. On the way back home, I couldn't breathe again. I was dying in a taxi. And then I met a doctor. Actually, I have high blood pressure, myself. And I didn't sleep enough. I didn't have enough food, and I worked too hard. I was exhausted. A doctor checked my heart, and my heart was beginning bigger than a normal size. That is dangerous. It's a symptom from having high blood pressure. And I realized that, hey, Dahm, you want to help other people, but you are dying. How can you help other people? How can you save the planet? How can you help other people out there, to have better lives? And you don't have better lives, right? And then I changed myself. I just took this picture, not too far from the hotel. So I try to sleep more. I try to sleep more. Try to sleep more than 8 hours a day, and try to have healthy food, and try to be self-awareness or meditation, as much as I can. When I do this, I will wake up with energy, happiness. And happiness is energy. You can feel it. Like yesterday, I went to see a doctor, because now I have a sty at my eye, and I was disappointed because nothing happened, and I missed a meeting with a professor in Stuttgart. Kind of like, my gosh. But I came back to see these guys. We were taking a group photo. I didn't understand what they were talking about, but they laughed a lot. And then I feel like, it's time to laugh. I just laughed. And I got better in the evening. See, if you go to your company and you spread, I'm happy. We should happy together, come on. No. Go to your company as a Scrum Master, I will make you happy because I'm happy, right? Yeah, people will feel your happiness, energy, and they will go with you for sure. Thank you. So there are three takeaway points, from my presentation. So be kind to beginners. I'm not the only one beginner who want to change the planet by Agile or Scrum. How many people out there or here who want to do this, but they don't have opportunities to start, to work? And how will we sustain the idea of Agile and Scrum if we don't support them? They really need your support strongly. They even come up with new ideas, or even like Agile and Scrum don't work anymore. Please try this. Who knows, right? Yeah, please support them. And the second one, please support individuals. Can you remember your first night? Your first night. Which night? I know you have many first nights. Don't think too much. Can you remember the first night you came to this planet? If you were 100% conscious, would you like to choose who would you be instead of a person who is sitting here? Would you like to do? Would you like to choose? Would you like to change? You might say nope, because you are happy. How many people out there, how many million people in the world who are unhappy because of differences of titles at work, sexualities, skin colors? All of this could kill collaboration at work. Do you think it's right? Or differences? Yeah. I felt this moment when I got a job in the US. I didn't speak English with American accent, so I wasn't accepted, and I couldn't work, and that project failed. Even though I think I know, enough, to help them, to grow up, but they didn't accept. See, I hope my presenting here to encourage you to have a woman to be a keynote speaker next year, to have even young people or different skin colors. I hope to see it. And be kind with the planet. Have you ever heard this? As an Agile coach, I want to create a better place, for people. Please raise your hand. We always talk about this. We always tell people like this. This is kind of like a marketing something, to sell yourself to get a contract, right? But if we don't preserve the planet, to take care it well, the planet is like our workplace, is our office, is our company. If we don't take care of it, I know exactly that German people take care of the planet very well. But I think we can do better. So if we do save the planet, absolutely, we will have a place to make it better for sure in the next 100 years. All right, and the last thing, Be kind with yourself. Whatever you are doing right now, if you don't take care of yourself, you won't have yourself to make anything better. So, you wanna be one together or none? Danke sehr.
Thank you so much.